back at you. Back to the same product, Stitch Simulator. Run that to whatever magnification you want by left-clicking on your mouse. I don't use a mouse. Again, I use this part of my keyboard here. Right and left click. I know it's hard to see it because of the light, but I'm sure you understand what I mean. Now I'm going to go down to the beginning of this motif. I'm going to get this piece out of here. I'm going to show you exactly how I do it. I'm going to go back and get it all one color. Now you see, it's all one color. It's all one color, and if I go to the object pane, I see I have the whole design in all one color. So now I'm going to go back to the Stitch Simulator, and I'm going to drag it. You see, it starts in a funny place to me. Back in the design, and goes around, and then builds out the bow. And I'm dragging this manually. Again, you could do this button up here. And just click, 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 run it however you want. So right there, if you can see it, I don't want that piece. So I'm going to hit stop. I think I'll have a correction to the last video where you saw I turned everything black, and then I go, okay, that ain't going to work. Or CMYS, actually. And then I'm going to go, because I started, I like what you're seeing, the spice. And then I go, well, I don't want that little line. So there's the little line, done. I'm going to narrow down, hyper focus on that little line till I can get rid of it. I'll show you exactly how I do that. I take stop again. Look up here. You have a little bit. You have spice, black. The line is black. You see that? Now I'm going to hit stop again. And if I can find spice, because it makes sense. We'll go up here. And you're saying I'm going to go by color name. And the color is spice. SPICE. I type in my keyboard and I go left click on the mouse and I find the spice, which is what I wanted. Now, as you can see, hopefully in this video, you can see in between what I started as spice and what I continued as spice is this, look in your object pane, sulky rayon CMYS, a line. Well, I don't like that line. You can see when I click on that line, it shows the object, the black, dark object here. I don't want it. Again, I hit my delete button. It takes that object out. So what I've created is I've recreated the parts of this design that I want to stitch, how I want it to start, where I want it to start, where I want it to continue. And now I'm going to let the Stitch Simulator get up to the other end. And I have it hit on fast. I'm clicking Stitch Simulator. Stop. I'm going to, actually I'm dragging this. You know, when it comes into view, you'll see it. Spice. I'm dragging it across manually. And I go, well, when am I going to stop it? Well, right there. As you see, I don't use a connection. I don't want the internet on when I'm working with my dedicated all-in-one desktop connected to my machine. Yeah, they don't like it. They want me to connect to the internet. They should leave me alone. Anyway, so now I'm going to go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. Let's go back. I'm all the way at the end. I'm going to go, wow, that's a new update, I'm guessing, that I really don't like. So I'm going to go all the way to the end. I'm going to go back. It's hard to drag it, and and this stupid update. Okay, stop. I kind of like there. That's up to me. I can put that stop wherever I want. And I can say I already put that stop. And now I want to pick a dark color. I happen to be locating on Sea Mist. So now I say, well, you can see Spice start, Spice continue in your Objects pane, and Sea Mist. Click it. It identifies it and blocks it out so you can see what are you doing. I'm going to hit delete. And now my image, my motif, is going to go. I'm going to send it to my machine. I'm going to show you what it looks like from a distance. Yeah, it's probably hard to see on this video, but because Spice isn't great. But this is, I want this motif, which is 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, 4 inch, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I want two 12-inch parts. I'll show you when I get to the quilt where it's going to go. They're approximately, I can click on the whole thing and drag it over. It's going to be, it's a 3-inch border. So as you see, I have portion of one. You're never going to go across. On this particular motif, I don't want to go across the border where the binding is going to be. I want to stay in the edge of my quilt, which you will see when it gets applied to part 3 of this video. So now I have that. I'm going to change the color to make it easier to see. We're going to go to something. And I'm going to go to name to match those two. And the word was rust. I'm typing it in the box. Double check. Now the whole image is going to stitch out looking just like that. Now I want to take it and in the next part 3 video, I'm going to show you how I transfer it to my machine.